In a peaceful village, a hardworking farmer named Raman lived with his only son Arjun. Raman worked from morning to sunset every day to provide food for his family. Although Raman worked hard, his son Arjun disliked work and avoided responsibilities. Arjun spent his days sleeping, wandering around the village, and wasting valuable time. The villagers worried because Arjun never worked and wasted every day. Raman loved his son deeply but worried constantly about his careless future. Many times, Raman explained that success only comes through effort and patience. However, Arjun laughed and believed life would always remain easy for him. One afternoon, Raman saw Arjun sleeping under a tree instead of helping. At that moment, Raman decided to teach his son an unforgettable lesson. The next morning, he called Arjun and handed him a large clay pot. Raman said, "Fill this pot with river water and bring it home." Arjun smiled confidently because the task sounded simple and required little effort. He walked quickly toward the river, carrying the empty pot with excitement. At the river, Arjun filled the pot completely with fresh water. Feeling proud, Arjun began walking home, imagining praise from his father. After a short distance, tiny drops of water started leaking through hidden holes. Arjun did not notice and continued walking proudly toward his home. By the time he arrived, every drop of water had leaked away. His father looked at the empty pot and calmly asked a question. "Son, where is the water you were supposed to bring home?" Arjun angrily replied, "The pot is broken. Keeping water inside is impossible." Raman simply smiled and asked him to try again the next day. The following morning, Arjun repeated the task with greater determination. Again, the water leaked out before he reached the house safely. Several days passed, yet Arjun returned with an empty pot every time. Each failure made him more frustrated, tired, and confused than before. Finally, Arjun asked, "Father, why do you keep giving this task?" Instead of answering, Raman encouraged him to think and find a solution. For the first time, Arjun stopped complaining and started thinking seriously. Arjun checked the pot closely and found several small holes. He collected mud and leaves and tried covering the holes completely. Excited and hopeful, Arjun filled the pot with water and waited to see if his repair worked. Unfortunately, the repair failed and water leaked out once again. Although disappointed, Arjun refused to quit and tried another method. Day after day, he repaired, tested, failed, and learned from mistakes. Slowly, Arjun became more patient and determined than ever before. The lazy boy was slowly becoming hardworking and responsible every day. After many attempts, he finally sealed every hole in the pot. With hope in his heart, he filled the pot once more. This time, he walked slowly and carefully toward his home. For the first time, the pot stayed full all the way home. Arjun reached home carrying a full pot and a proud smile. His father looked at him proudly and asked what he learned. He said, "I succeeded because I kept trying, learning, and improving every day." Raman smiled warmly because his son finally understood the real lesson. The pot was never important. Raman said gently to his son, "I wanted you to learn the value of effort and persistence. Just as you repaired the pot, hard work repairs weaknesses in life." Arjun finally understood why his father gave him the strange task. From that day, Arjun woke early and worked hard daily. He worked in the fields every day and learned the value of responsibility. The villagers were amazed by the incredible change in young Arjun. Years later, Arjun became one of the village's most successful farmers. Whenever young people avoided work, he shared the empty pot story. He explained that every failure teaches something valuable to determined people, and everyone remembered the lesson of the empty pot forever. Success does not come from luck or shortcuts. It comes from hard work, patience, learning from mistakes, and never giving up.